if you're in the ancient world, and any of you have read mythology, I mean, these gods, like if you don't sacrifice properly to them, or if you sacrifice to another god instead of that god, you know what happens. Those gods come and tear you apart. They give your land pestilence. They give you famine. They give you plagues because you've rejected that God. What is this God saying? Give them what they've asked for. And what's insane is, and I still won't abandon them. They've abandoned me, but I won't abandon them. Go give them a king. Go do what they've asked of you. And I would like to say he's doing it spitefully. But by the time we get to David, we know that David is a man after God's own heart. Now it's the people wanted a king, give them a king. They'll see the mistake that it is, but it also turns out God won't leave their side. You want a king to go fight all your battles for you? That's fine. It's not going to work very well because, Israel, you're kind of pathetic. Like the only reason you're strong or you get through anything is because God's got your back the entire time. He's the one who defeats all these foreign armies. He's the one who brings the plagues. You had nothing to do with the defeat of the Philistines. In fact, you got sacked by the Philistines. God just shows up in his glory in the presence of the ark, and they're wiped out. So there is something here that is bitter. They rejected me. They want a king. Okay. But I would say this, I don't get a sense of it. It's not resentful. It's, okay, this is what you want to do. I'll abide by it. I think it's a really stupid idea. But okay, I'll watch you do it. And I've got your back. It turns out I won't abandon you. And I suppose for all of you who have children, you know what this is like, right? Sometimes you got to watch your kid go off that cliff. And it's like, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Like, just take my advice. Right? I've been around here for over 50 years. Just don't do that. I know where that leads. I know how this ends up. Like, let me help you. Let me read prophetically for you. If you keep doing this, this is inevitably what's going to happen. But ultimately, your child's like, no, this is what I want. And as a parent, at least for me, it's like, okay, go do it. But you've always got their back. Like, they're going to screw up. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. But they also have to taste that disaster. And you watch it and you've got their back. And this is essentially where I think we need to see where this story is going, because if you have these two sources, pro-monarchy, anti-monarchy, and they're in conflict. They're not in conflict. God clearly doesn't want them to have a king. But what does he say? Give them a king. And then he never abandons them. It's not two sources coming into conflict with one another. Oh, look at the contradictions. There's not a contradiction here at all. Sure, one source may be anti-monarchy. The other source may be pro-monarchy. But the whole driving force behind it is whether or not you have a king, or just judges or prophets or priests, or whether you do have a king. If you're Israel, you really do only have one thing that you rely on, and that's your God. It doesn't matter if it's anti-monarchy or pro-monarchy. The whole point is that you have a promise from God who will not abandon you, step one. But step two, who will also watch you screw up immeasurably. But he won't abandon you. He will be there howsoever he will be there, and he'll watch you go off that cliff. But he won't abandon you. That's the difficulty of all of this. That's